And he says, he's kind of tall, Mike. He says, you know, Harvey, sometimes I want to hug you. Sometimes I just want to punch you in the face. And I looked up at him and I said, I feel the same way about you. And that's how rehearsals proceeded.
But this actually raises an interesting point. So you rehearsed for 2
weeks.
2 weeks, from the beginning of the script to the end, or you just did different?
Oh, we read it around the table quite a few times actually. But no, it was also just breaking down scenes. Like, you know, we had one day that was just me, Michael, and cop, Kurt Baltz. All right, and that was just that whole day. We did that sequence. And, you know, but almost pretty much every scene, all right? Because everything was broken down between 2 guys or 3 guys, and we just rehearsed it. I remember actually, I had a moment that was, oddly enough, it's one of the moments I remember the most about Reservoir Dogs. I remember everything about Reservoir Dogs, frankly, but the thing that, one of my favorite memories of it didn't involve the making of the movie. It was, we had finished rehearsal, and Harvey decided to have a cast dinner at his house in Malibu. And he was renting a house there, and he had this cast dinner. And I was living in Glendale with my mom at the time. And, so if you're from California, you know, you can just take Sunset Boulevard down from Glendale all the way to Malibu. It's a long drive, but it's a cool drive. And so I'm at Harvey's place, and we're all sitting around, and we really like each other now. We've had our rehearsal, and we're sitting there, and we're having a great time. And I really realized that, gosh, you know, almost a lot of the pressure was off my shoulders cinematically. I mean, these guys were so perfect in their parts. They were so vibing with each other. They so understood the material. By rehearsing 2 weeks, they knew the material. We'd shoot it. And I was like, fuck, if I just, you know, keep this movie in focus, I've got a movie. Anything else I bring to it will just be, you know, frosting. But, you know, the cake is here. It's these guys. And that I've got that. I watched it at dinner that night. And it was just a really nice thing for Harvey to do. But I remember that night getting in my car and just taking that drive all the way from Malibu to Glendale, just on Sunset, never getting off Sunset, all the little windy roads. And that was the happiest time of my life. That was the happiest moment of my life. This thing that I had thought about for so long, not just Reservoir Dogs, just making movies in general, it was, this might just work out.